The following is a production of the MIRE, the Montgomery Internet Radio Experience. The MIRE is brought to you by the Grundy Hoops Academy, working hard to get better. By Chuck Prescott at Rubin Ehrlich and Buckley PC. By Midori Sushi. By Certitude Solutions and Resonant Analytics. By Montgomery Orthodontics. By Brian Vanozzi and Jeff Miller of Princeton Orthopedics. And by the Levy, Ingalls, Fromelt and Green family.
Talk to me about kind of so far. You guys are, 48 hours away here from playing a basketball game. How are you feeling about where you guys are?
I'm excited. I'm really proud of how far we've come, even though it's like the beginning of the season. We've prepared. We're all off season, and even in this season we've gotten a lot better from the scrimmages and practices and watching film. So I feel like we're ready, and I'm confident.
Talk about that 12-month-a-year commitment that you just alluded to. It seems like not only is it kind of a requirement to win in high school basketball, but maybe a little bit different than a lot of your peer group has going on if they don't play basketball here. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's definitely a 12-month commitment. Just focusing on just building up your body, focusing on all the different types of skills that basketball requires. It's definitely a very skillful, focused game, and also it is athletically demanding, and so you have to focus on both of those things, and it just requires a lot of preparation mentally as well.
Last year's team, you lose a couple of guys that are pretty important to what your identity was last year, and not to focus on those guys, as you look forward now, what is the identity of this particular team going to be?
Well, I think as a unit, we're all around a better team because we have 6 guys or 7 guys that can night in and night out drop 10 or 15 points. We have last year we were focused more around Remsen. He was our main guy, but I feel like we're going to be harder to key on this year because we got so many guys that can hurt you in so many different ways.
You've had a lot of experience from the earliest moments of your basketball career at the high school, to now. How much do you feel like that has helped you be comfortable for where you are right now?
Well, a lot of it, I've learned from a lot of my mistakes that I've made, and I just try to fix those mentally or physically, and then just keep moving forward.
What is your role on this team? What does this team need you to do for it to be successful?
I'm someone who's going to value the ball this year. I'm going to run the offense, take care of the tempo of the game, try to control the tempo, and I'm also going to score for this team. I'm going to shoot a lot and play really good defense.
You comfortable in that role?
Yeah.
That's good. As you kind of now take some stock as being one of the leaders of this team, and you look around yourself at practice, who and what are you most impressed with in this early start to the season?
Riley Green. He's definitely impressed me the most because of just his energy that he brings in day in and day out. He's always talking, clapping. Just he gets the most excited when somebody does something good or scores a point or something. He's always celebrating them, and he's also stepped up as a scorer. He's been a big contributor so far.
What can this team accomplish?
I think that we can win the conference. I think we could win the county and win the state. It's not going to be easy, but I think the sky's the limit with this group.
Anything else that you want to kind of throw in and talk about that you're excited about?
We can shoot, and I think we can play fast, faster than years past. So I'm really excited, just about how this season's going to go, and how we're going to do so.
Last thing, talk about the matchup zone. on defense. How difficult is it for other teams, and how has it kind of come together for you guys, because you haven't played it necessarily, you know, in the last couple of years?
It's tough to go against because we're protecting inside out. So at all times, one's on the ball, four are in help. So when you look up, you see a guy that's on you, and then you see the middle is just totally clogged. So it's definitely tough to play against because it forces you to play from the outside, and we're going to make you shoot, and as a team we've gotten a lot better at communicating. So when like teams try to screen us, we know when to switch or when not to switch, and yeah, I think it's going to go well.
It seems like, you know, based off what you just said, made me think that this team feels maybe a little more verbal than the last couple, just because of the personality differences. Not that one is better than the other, but is that a sense that you have as well, or am I off on that?
No, I definitely think that the matchup zone has forced us to communicate a lot, and it's just helps a lot with like knowing when or when not to do things, or who's your man, who's your next, if you're in help or not. Yeah, it just makes it better.